Hello everybody. Today is day 15 of me posting a video on YouTube, and um I'm sorry, I don't want to I was about to say posting every day, but I don't know if I want to say that because I don't feel like I need to post every day. I don't feel like I have to, but I most likely probably will, depending on what it is. If it's a day like this, today was the best day for me. What I mean by that is school. It's because just like, just stuff with me in general, like a headache and junk like that. So I could have made the video when I first got here. I still kind of had a headache then. And then I started watching TV. Then I played the game. I just got off the game and I felt like I needed to hurry up and get off. I haven't been getting as much sleep as I really need to. I've been getting like 7 hours every night, so I got off faster than I usually do. Especially since it's a school night, I like to get my sleep, but I've been a little bit more careless for some reason. But um, anyways, today is day 15. I'm sure when I say that, I'm gonna start checking more. Since I've been more consistent, it's been easier for me to know what day it is. So today was one of those days where I had a lot of urges, and not even just urges, but like lustful thoughts, a lot of thoughts like that. And not even just at home, like when I was out today, I had thoughts. And it was so weird, and it's kind of weird because there was one time I was talking to my mom. I know this is probably like random, but it's it's just different for me. Like one time I was talking to my mom about my addiction, and she was telling me to, and everybody has their opinion on it. So I know a lot of people who deals with this problem would definitely disagree with my mom and my brother, but I talked to my mom about it, and she was telling me to not care too much about it because it's a normal thing for a teen, and a lot of teens probably do it, and I just don't know, and which could be true, but I don't agree with it as much as like when her and my brother say that it's not that serious, because I feel like people should take it more serious. And if I was to have a kid, well, I don't know if I will or not. I kind of want to. I don't know if I will, but that's just, you know, that's something to talk about later on. But like, um, if I was to have one though, I would probably not even like let my kid have a phone until like a certain age, because just the way I got into it, it started off the way. And this video is actually, sorry I'm so all over the place, but this video is actually supposed to be about how it started and everything. I'm actually gonna make the next one that, I know I said that this one's gonna be that. I'm sorry that it's not, because it's already 10 o'clock. That's my fault. I need to just post it earlier, but anyways, like my mom and my brother thinks it's not that serious to like stress over it as much as I stress over it. I've like broken into tears about it before. I've done a lot of things. It's one of the biggest reasons I got into working out and stuff. It's not the only reason. The main reason is because a girl broke up with me or something. I started getting depressed or whatever. And it's just crazy what it can do to you. It's crazy how much of a hold it can have on you. And when I was talking to this girl, actually, it's a good thing she broke up with me, because I was not ready for a relationship, and I could tell in the way I was acting. Now that I think back to it, it's actually a good thing that she broke it off with me, because I feel like she wasn't even treating me the best. I'm not the best. I wasn't the best guy at that moment either. I feel like if somebody was to choose somebody like the way I was before, isn't really a good female in the first place. But like I wasn't the best person either, but like with that situation, I feel like if somebody was to talk to somebody like that, they're not the best person either. But like, anyways, like I'm just what I'm trying to get at is that it shouldn't be looked at as something that's just, it is what it is, because it's more serious than people try and make it out to be. I feel like people trying to say it's not serious because they want to kind of ignore it. Especially people, I feel like some of the people can have the problem and they just say that just so they can kind of ignore it, but they really won't want to address it deep down, but they want to be like everyone else or whatever. But it's really a more of a big deal than people try and make it out to be, I feel like, in my opinion. But everybody's got their takes on it. And I'm sorry. But this is day 15 and I will most likely post tomorrow. And hopefully you're still going strong at it like I said in the last one and going along with me, because at first I wasn't as consistent as I am right now. But it's like crazy because I'm not even really necessarily trying as hard as I used to. Like when I used to fail and then I get back up and be like, okay, I'm gonna give it my all, this and that, this and that. You don't even have to go at it like that. Like you can just, all you gotta do is focus, I feel like, because I'm not even doing what I was thinking I needed to do to get through it. And it's like the days are just going past over and over and over. And I don't even notice, like, when I get the thoughts, it's actually kind of just me looking at it and trying to figure out what it actually is and why I'm having the thought, instead of me being scared of failing again. I feel like when you're scared that you're gonna fail, that's when you do end up failing. So just don't think about it too hard. I feel like that's my advice. And hopefully you come to the next video on day 16. And I'll see you then. Bye.